Hi, we're Blue.
And we're back in Singapore.
Yes.
And you're watching
RazorTV.
Mwah. Razor sharp.
We're not the first ones to be divided, won't be the last to be reunited. Oh no.
And reunited they are. British boy band Blue are back and planning a major comeback. Released in May this year, the song I Can marks the group's first single after they split 6 years ago. And they seem pretty optimistic about a strong comeback. In Singapore for the first time since they got back together in 2009, the quartet tell us that they have been working on a full studio album to be released next year.
Now, I hate to hype it up too much, but we're buzzing. I think this is the best album we've ever made.
But what made the band decide to get back together in the first place?
We thought that, we'd accomplished enough and grown as individuals doing our solo stuff. And to be honest, it's not as much fun when you're by yourself. It's this is what it's about for us. This is where we started, and it's just great to be able to have the opportunity to come back and to be able to come back to Singapore and for people to actually remember.
Blue debuted with the album All Rise in 2001, with hits such as Too Close and If You Come Back. They went on to release 2 more albums, One Love in 2002 and Guilty in 2003, before splitting in 2005. The quartet then reformed for a concert tour in the UK 2 years ago. But fans have to wait for 2 years and still counting before their new album will be released in April next year.
This comeback is probably taken a little bit longer than we hoped, but we want to get it right, and it's really important nowadays to get it right because you get one shot to come back, and we want this album to be the best album that it possibly can, so we're going to take time on it and make sure that it is.
Coming back into the group, writing skills, vocally, business-wise, because we've got our own label now. So there's a lot that's changed within our dynamic of the group, and it's exciting because I think the music is a lot older and fresher, but it's still young and funky, and it's cool. Am I allowed to say that word, funky? But it is. It's cool. It's definitely a step up, and but with a maturer edge to it as well.
Working with fantastic producers like Red One and his camp, and songwriters like Wayne Hector, you naturally progress into what's happening at the moment. Lady Gaga's got fantastic success, Bruno Mars, Neo, Jason Derulo. These people are fantastic artists, and if you want to do what they're doing, not so much follow them. It's still going to have the blues sound, but still with the really, really hard beats, and obviously it's going to be the ballads as well that we were famous for as well, like the Breathe Easies and You If You Come Back. So there's going to be some similar songs on that. So it's going to be music, but very, very blue.
But the timing of their comeback means that Blue has to go up against newer bands such as The Wanted, Jonas Brothers and One Direction. And of course, they are also vying for the same slice of pie with pop group veterans as well. 90s boy bands such as Backstreet Boys, Take That, Boyzone and Westlife continue to be popular in the music scene today. Although Westlife has announced plans to split after their concert tour next year. That's quite a bit of competition in the boy band arena.
But do you know what? We don't really look at anybody else. All we do is what we do. I think when we started, there were a lot of boy bands out at the time, such as your Westlifes and your A1s and Five. Well, Five had just split up then, isn't it? So, for us, these were boy bands that we looked up to because, they'd been there, we were just starting and we're fresh. At the minute, I don't think there's any boy bands on the international scale anymore.
What do you think about younger boy bands like The Wanted?
What, The Wanted?
Yeah.
Oh no, The Wanted are great. Yeah, they're cool. They've again Wayne Hector is who we've been writing with. He's one of the leading songwriters off for their album, and we don't see ourselves as a boy band anymore. It's more of it's all about real music. It's all about progression, and as long as that we keep in with the times, and it's still what we want to do, then that's very, very important to us.
Coming up, Blue talks about their transformation from boy band to dad band.
Get back up again.